Star Family, welcome back to another lesson on Starseed Academy. My name is Jenny and I help Starseed and Lightworkers from all different parts of the world to heal their energy, reconnect with their spirit team, and recognize their earthly mission. Thank you so much for joining me again today. In today's video, I wanted to talk about how to beat the blahs. Because we all still go through that, especially on this ascension journey. It almost seems to be a part of it. And I find that whatever I'm facing personally tends to resonate for others as if they're going through it as well. And that makes sense since we're all going through this journey of awakening together as Starseed, becoming united. So if you've been battling the blahs lately, don't worry, you're not alone. And I've got 4 quick tips for you to try the next time the blahs get you down. Tip number 1 is to turn within to find out what's really wrong. The care and concern that you show to yourself will be mirrored back to you in the world around you. So always make sure to treat yourself with the utmost respect and love. And put it this way, if it was someone that you knew and you could see that they were really troubled by something, or they were down, or something was bothering them, you would take the time to stop and ask them, what's wrong? Is there anything I can do to help? How much more so then should we be doing that for ourselves? So take some time to yourself. You should probably be alone for this because you want to be vulnerable and open, and feel free to be. Sit down in a quiet space and ask yourself truly, what is bothering me? What is it that's weighing on me right now? It can help to write these things down, especially if there's more than one. It's a great way to organize your thoughts and to get it out of yourself. After we figure out what it is that's bothering us, tip number 2 is to negotiate it with your heart. What I mean by that is you're going to come to an agreement with your heart that if there's something that can be done about it, then you'll do it. But if not, then you have to agree to accept the situation, whatever it may be. We can't be battling the things that come to us in the present moment. And that's where acceptance can be key. So what can you do about what's bothering you? Maybe it's a shift in perception that needs to be made. Or maybe you can see a plan of action that would help. If it's something out of your hands that's bothering you, a situation maybe way on the other side of the world, well, it may not feel like there's anything that you can do about it, but you can certainly send that situation love and healing energy, and you can change your perspective to understand that everyone has free will. And so if someone feels the need to create that for their lesson or their path and journey, then you need to allow that to be. And you can focus on creating the world around you and making that into this peaceful, loving, very supportive place. But there's no need for judgment. And so we sometimes just need to accept that we're not always going to understand why things are the way they are, because there are so many moving parts and so many beings here on earth creating now. But if it's something directly within your own life bothering you, say someone had said something or done something that really hurt your feelings, well then that's a little bit closer to home. This was one of my biggest lessons to learn, is to not take things personally, because 99.9% of the time it's not about you. We're all living as if we're the center of our own universes, and in a way we are. So come to an agreement with your heart chakra that you're going to do what you can, but after that, it's time to accept and come to peace with the situations in your life. Having heartfelt chats with your heart chakra might seem a little strange, but it's very healing and a very loving thing to do. You can place your hands over your heart as you're having this discussion, or you can work with crystals such as the loving energy of rose quartz, or the communicative energy of a blue crystal like blue lace agate is a beautiful communicator. Always keep the communication open with your heart. That way when things begin to trouble you, you'll know right away you can address them and have a plan of action that you're either going to reframe the situation in your mind, take action, or accept the situation for what it is. In all counts, bringing yourself to peace. The 3rd tip to beating the blahs is something that I've taken advantage of a lot this weekend, and that's take a nap. That sounds a little bit self-indulgent. However, there's something about allowing yourself to just rest with it for a bit that really encourages your own self-healing to take place, especially if you go into your sleep with the intention that you're going to be doing healing. You can whisper a little prayer right before you fall asleep, or even just think it in your mind that you're going into a healing space now, and you're allowing your conscious mind to shut down so that your subconscious can do the healing and the energy work that it needs to do to release this issue, whatever it may be. Naps are magical vortexes, and if you Google this, you'll see that a lot of people talk about doing their emotional and energetic work in their sleep. So why not put intention behind this, especially when you've got the blahs? The fourth tip for beating the blahs is to ask the spirit world for help. The spirit world of energy includes your higher self and any other light beings that are guides for you or on your team or are invested in your highest good. Here's a little fact about free will. Though it's a beautiful gift, sometimes it leaves us working on things alone and wondering where the help is. You have to ask for the help, because that opens up the free will clause to allow others in. When I specifically ask my guides to help me with a certain situation, and the more specific you can be, the more powerful, it always comes to fruition. Don't assume that they always know what's wrong or what it is that you're wanting help with. Ask for help. Give them that energetic permission to intervene or to send you ideas and information and healing that they might not have otherwise sent. I combined step 3 and 4 together this weekend, and boy was it powerful, because I had turned within in step 1, discussed with my heart chakra what needed to be done, step 2, so now I knew exactly what to ask for. And when I did so right before taking a nap, the results were astounding. I had a very vivid dream. The Egyptian pharaoh Ra appeared to me, and he proceeded to perform an energetic healing where he actually reached down deep inside my energy and pulled free what it was that I wanted to release. The motion of him actually pulling it free, I felt it physically to the point where I woke up in my bed at that exact moment, and I just knew that a healing had occurred. It all correlates with how much energetic work and emotional work I've been doing on my sacral chakra lately for this issue to even arise in the first place, and then to ask for help and have it be something removed from that chakra. It all just fits together, and I'm just so grateful for the extra help and so glad that I requested it. And I'm excited to see how things are going to be moving forward. I'm really hoping that this whole issue has been healed. So the next time you've got the blahs, try out these 4 tips. Try doing them in sequence, because they seem to work best going from 1 to 4, and let me know what you think. Let's start showing ourselves the love and care that we're so eager to share with the world. Remember, it all starts from within, and everything that you accomplish within yourself and heal within yourself then naturally happens in the world around you as well. Don't forget to come follow me over on Instagram for more daily original content and a more personal look at the ascension journey. I'll leave a link in the description box below, and I'm also going to leave you with a gift that I've created. It's a soul star chakra activation. This chakra exists about a foot above your crown chakra, and it's actually the chakra that connects you to your higher self, to the spirit world, and to your spirit guides. So helpful when you think about today's video. That kind of support and communication can help you in your daily life. So I really encourage you to check out that activation, and of course let me know what you think. But before we go, please remember to listen to your heart and the quiet voice within, because you are so much more than the body you are in. Bye.